Okay, I have so much to say. First of all, thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I'm almost at 1,000 people and I'm so excited. I am here to help you. I am here to make marriages better, to give you the support you need so that you know you're not crazy. That if your husband's wandering, if your wife is wandering, it's okay. You're gonna get through it. Stay with me. Come to my website, thewifeexpert.com. Join my videos. Come on my Zoom classes. It is like a big hug, and I want to hug you. So, keeping that in mind, let me tell you about the call I had this morning with a woman. I've been working with this woman maybe a year, maybe two, I can't remember, but she started off a little nervous, and she's growing, and she's changing, and her husband is gone, and he's still now poking his head around, and he's coming around for these holidays coming up. Anyway, this is the best part. Her daughter came into town and told her, "Mom, you've changed. You are all about love." She said, "You're soft and you're easy to talk to." I'm looking at my notes. And she said, "You have turned hate into love ×2. So everything that went wrong with her husband, the kids kind of stayed away from her because they were afraid, like, how's mom going to act? Dad's being weird and he's left and he's got another woman. And they're looking at mom like, how's mom going to behave? Because you are the temperature. You are the temperature. And so how did she behave? Amazing. I was on the call this morning, so excited, jumping and clapping and hearing what she said, that her daughter told her last night about how much she thinks her mom has changed for the better. And a kid witnesses that. A kid saw one parent say, "This parent's awful. I'm going to leave." Leaving this parent behind. How did this person behave? That's what I teach. And she did great. She did great. I'm so happy. Her husband's not home yet, but it's coming. So let's leave that alone. The other thing we found out was that the daughter shared with mom that dad told her that he met a bunch of old men who were all by themselves. People divorced, children don't talk to them anymore. And he said to his daughter, "I don't want to end up like that. I do not want to be an old man where I'm all by myself without my children." The daughter told the mom that. Mom is still alone. Dad's wandering the earth. Think about it. When you think your husband's out wandering the earth, what is he doing? He's out partying. He's out playing with girls. If you pray and you keep putting it out there that you want him home, he will get the light. It will shine on him. His karma will be yucky. Things will go wrong, and he will get the memo. I always say he'll get the memo. Whoop, right in your head. Those old men were like his angels that showed up and told him, "Man, my life is really hard. I don't see my kids." They're old and they're sitting together by themselves and they're sad. And her husband is saying, "I don't want to be like that." But yet, he doesn't want his family. In time, that will change. Be calm, be confident. It will change. And if you need help with it, hello, right here. Have these videos. Okay, that's part one. The other thing I want to share with you, gotta need my glasses. This is interesting. You know how we correct people? Yeah, don't do that. Never go backwards. Never go backwards and use that information forward. For example, and I love this, I wrote it down. Avoid calling attention to former faults and actions. Avoid calling attention to former faults and actions. How do you know it has not already been pardoned or forgiven? Then why refer to it again? Own your own sins. Own your own actions. Humble yourself and never refer to the past sins or actions of other people. If you think about that with your husband, right? He's off having an affair and you're thinking, he's got to pay. He's got to get on his knees and come to me forgiveness. That never happens. And we don't want it to happen. Why? Because that's his mess, not yours. So think about it. How do you know it hasn't already been forgiven? And why refer to it again? Only care about your own sins and what you're doing wrong. Worry about how you are acting in the world. Humble yourself and never, ever bring up or refer to the sins of somebody else. Ta-da! Amazing. I hope you burn that in your soul. Okay, one more thing. Oh my gosh, this is great. One more thing. I tell wives all the time, you cannot build a foundation with another woman on a past woman's tears. It doesn't happen. So someone just sent me this just like about 4 minutes ago before I started this. That's why I'm on. You can't create chaos in the lives of others and expect peace to come to yours. No matter what they did or how they feel, causing hurt to others will never bring healing to you. I love that. Okay, ready? I'll say it again. You can't create chaos in the lives of others and expect peace to come to yours. No matter what they did or how you feel, causing hurt to others will never bring healing to you. Boom! There we go.